Hi, I'm happy to see you as always. Today I'm breaking my micro home streak on this channel, but just for a little bit, don't worry. Micro homes are coming back. I'm going to continue that series until I've finished. But today I'm building something different. Although this house can be considered a tiny home, actually, because if you change the lot type to tiny home residential, you can see that this house belongs to the small house category, which is the biggest / highest subcategory of the tiny home residential lot type, which means that you still get a few benefits for living in such a small house, but yeah, not as much as with micro homes, which is sad but reasonable, and a few benefits are still better than none. So I was very happy that I remembered to change the lot type, because I usually don't check whether my houses can belong to the tiny home residential lot type. I just build, and I only changed the lot type to tiny home when I purposefully built something small. But this was not the case here. And I think you get two benefits with small houses. And the first one is that you don't have to pay as much money for your bills. And the second one is that your sim constantly feels fine, because they believe that they don't live such a wasteful life because they are living small. They like gaslighting themselves too, I guess. But it's their business. I don't care. I'm happy that they feel fine. It's better for me to manage them. Either way, this house was meant to be a starter home, and it is. You can see the budget in the bottom left corner of this video, and later you might see it in the top left corner of the video as well, so you can check for yourself that I'm not lying. This is a starter home, and I built it for selfish reasons, because I'm going to play in this house for a little while, and I'm going to take you with me on that ride if you want to join. Of course, you are not obligated to, but in case you're wondering, I'm going to play the 100 baby challenge in this home, or at least I will start the challenge in this home, and I am a veteran of playing that challenge because I've completed it once. Does it make me qualified for naming myself a veteran? I'm not sure. There might be people who have done this challenge way more than I have, but that's another detail that we don't need to discuss here. Anyway, I've completed this challenge once, but I finished it way before Infants came out, and I am very curious how much Infants change this series, this challenge for us. And yeah, I'm terrified of them. I am terrified of Infants. I'm not the best Sims mom in this universe. I'm going to admit that ever since Infants arrived to our game, the social worker is a regular in my save files. And I'm not even kidding. I have a family right now which has 6 children. I wasn't meant to have 6 children, okay? It was not the plan, but it just happened. You know how it is in The Sims 4. It just happens. You get carried away and boom, you have 6 children. So I deeply regretted that decision at the end, because one of my children was taken away. So I am very terrified of this challenge, and I really hope that the least amount of children will be taken away. The least possible, or as few as possible. I don't know. Insert the correct term here, please. Yeah, I'm terrified, but I know that the 100 baby challenge is not very interesting for you anymore, or it is not very original, because everybody does this challenge, and there's a reason for that. I find it very entertaining. I was addicted to this challenge because I'm not sure why, but I loved it. And going back to the house, because this is a speed build, of course, you might ask the question, how the hell am I going to play the 100 baby challenge in this house with only one nursery? And the answer is that I won't. I won't stay in this house for long. I'm the type of player who loves challenges. I adore Rex Richi's challenges, the 100 baby challenge, and all this kind of stuff. But on the other hand, I really like giving a backstory for my Sims and switch up the challenge a bit with a few story elements. So this is going to happen here as well. This challenge will have a backstory that we will play along. It's nothing huge. It's really just a small motivation for me to have a reason why this person started this challenge in the first place. And when I'm talking about person, I'm talking about the matriarch and not me, of course. I know why I started, because it's fun. And also, please forgive me, my dog is snoring in the background and she is going to keep on doing that and be the background noise for this video. So I should give credit to her, I believe. And you can see that I used a lot of live edit objects to decorate this house, and the reason for that is that I really don't like leaving starter homes just in the middle of the property and sticking out like a big carton box or something, because I don't feel like those are immersive. I do believe that even though your house is a cheap one, you still need to make it match the environment a little bit. And when you place a house just in the middle of the lot and you don't do anything around it to make it look like it fits, it feels strange to play in it. You might feel like your Sims is too broke and you need more money to create a beautiful home for them, but it's not necessarily the case. You can make a very pretty lot with a very pretty house without money. And these live edit objects, these debug items help you decorate it a little bit. I love decorating my houses. I don't really like only buying things that has purpose or have purpose, I'm sorry. But on the other hand, I know that this is a problem because I'm very wasteful with my Sims money. For example, I spent all the budget on this house right now, and you can see that I'm buying unnecessary things for my pond, because why not, you know? I need those little ducks and fishes and stuff like that to make it pop, and I shouldn't have, because now I would have money, but I don't. So this is what it is. And the house is fully decorated as well. Of course, I spared a few bucks on buying curtains or buying kitchen cabinets because they are expensive, but I still put down a mirror and pictures and other decorations. So I really wanted this house to look nice, but on the other hand, I wanted to make it functional, and it is. You have everything you need to raise 1 or 2 children, maximum 2 children in this house, and you have a lot of skill building items to improve your Sim skills so that they can start earning money as soon as you start playing, because I spent all their money, so it's necessary. The thing is that I'm not very happy with this house because I prefer to have mudroom / entrance room in my houses, and this one does not have one. So I'm not happy with the living room, but I give myself some slack about this one because, as I said, I love story elements in my Let's Plays and in my challenges, so we are not going to stick around here for a long time. We are going to have 1 or maximum 2 children and then move on and move to different cities and to different houses. You know, I love building, so I always look for an opportunity in my Let's Plays to build another house or to switch up my character style, etc., etc. So this was really the intent behind this house, so that we can start somewhere. We can cook home cooked meals somewhere, and we can start raising children, start earning money, and then just move on and never look back. I'm very happy that I managed to speak through this voiceover, and I'm very grateful that you joined me. I hope you don't mind me starting this challenge here on this channel. Come with me if you want to. If you don't, I'm still very grateful for your attention. So see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.